Yo, this music loud as actual crap. Hold up, y'all. Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Joseph, how you doing, brother? Ken Sick, I see you. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Poppy, what's up? What's up? Alif Abdul, loving the sliders. My main problem is layups and dunks. Players like Embiid are struggling to score over Tyler Hero in the paint. We can't have that, man. We cannot have that. So we will get that fixed. What do you guys think? How's the audio sound? Is the music still loud or not loud enough? Let me know, guys. We're gonna be playing some 2K, so I don't even know if we're gonna still be able to hear the music, or if you'd rather hear music over the commentary. I'm actually not sure. Special shout out to everybody that has hit silver rank in the Discord. That's a lot of fun. All right, we'll keep let's go like 90% on the music. I wish you guys could see the entire background. So super, y'all know me. I'm a big sports guy, but I'm a super nerd low key too. You know, y'all know I got two monitors. So that's actually gold from Pokemon. And it's like the right monitor is gold and the left is red from Pokemon. So they're like looking at each other because they're about to, you know, battle or something like that. So it's actually a really cool looking wallpaper. And it actually changes between like a couple different ones that I got, like just some double wallpapers. Maybe I can show it. I don't think it'll let me. All good, all good. But let's go ahead and open up 2K. Let's get right into it, guys. Not gonna dilly-dally too much, but I see everybody in the chat. What's going on? Thank you so much for stopping in. It's been an awesome week. I've been chilling. I wish I could have streamed last week, but you know, obviously, I had food poisoning, so I was down for the count. So, you know, Flame Sports, how you doing, man? I see you. Cookies, what's up? Rich boy, man, I'm really happy you like the jump shots, bro. I don't, you know, not to like, I don't know, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but like I put so much time into the jump shots. They take a really long time for me to make. So, you know, I'm just glad, you know, that you guys are liking them. I got rid of the chat by accident. Hold up. I don't have wallpaper and energy, or what's it called? Wallpaper engine. Sounds cool though. Someone said Embiid is just a tall Harden. I said that. Big Harden. Let's go. You know, all the Euro steps and rip throughs. Yeah, I call Embiid Big Harden. So that's, you know, a lot of fun. Just you know, the way he gets to the free throw line is really cool. So, you know, really cool. Shady, what do you think about the Pelicans? I freaking love the Pelicans. Zion Williamson, I'm a Duke fan, so I love Zion. I literally love Brandon Ingram. I wish every day that he was a Sixer and that we had taken him. You know, I love Ben too, and he's a fantastic player. but I was one of the very few people I said we should have took Brandon Ingram. You know, over Simmons. It is what it is. You know, I'm just either way. They're both great players. They do things differently. But who knows what the Sixers would look like Embiid and Brandon Ingram. But I love Lonzo. I literally love Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is one of my favorite players. He's a true point guard. He just needs to get on a team. Maybe the Pelicans aren't the best situation for him, but he has to get on a team that gives him the keys. You have to let him, just like LeVar said, you have to let him run the offense. So it's you know, I really hope Lonzo can kind of get things going for sure. Jiro, can you join the Discord because you're not a modder? Sure, I'm not really a modder. I've only made one mod so far, so definitely, man, it's a lot of fun. Can you do Giannis? I'll take a look at Giannis. His shot's weird. Someone in the Discord sent a really nice Giannis. There is a Giannis that's done in the Discord. So you know, hopefully you know, you can try that out if you'd like. Sheev, man, I don't agree with Lonzo seeing Melo. I think Lonzo has really been in a really bad spot for most of his career. Like, you know, getting shipped out by the Lakers, the Pelicans isn't a great spot. That's a little bit tough. I don't think Lonzo's done anything wrong. He's gotten hurt because of the shoes he was wearing, right? I think he's gotten some bad advice. So, you know, it's tough. Joseph, I did not buy the reshade. I had a gentleman from the Philippines. Shout out to everyone in the Philippines. I love you guys. Big fan of all of the modders over there. He sent it to me. It is a paid reshade though. So, in the next gen gameplay video that's on my channel, I listed the two dudes, in the description of that video, so you can hit those guys up. I don't remember their names or how to pronounce them off the top of my head. So Jiro, bro, man, if you just want to stop in and join the conversation, man, we're doing a lot more than mods in the Discord. We do jump shots, sliders, all that good stuff. So you know, definitely you know, join the Discord, man. It's a lot of fun over there. GN23, man. Nah, I don't like using the word hate. I know me at least. I don't hate LeVar, but I've spoken a couple times on how I felt like some of his decisions. And I know factually that LeVar really wants his kids to succeed, but I also acknowledge that some of the decisions he made, I felt like kind of hurt Lonzo a little bit. So that's, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's reality too. So. LaMelo is, you know, LaMelo's doing good. You know, we've seen from what we've seen from him, LaMelo's playing really well. You know, I got to see more from LaMelo, but you got to love his game. And I definitely like him as rookie of the year right now. You know, not a, you know, the only rookies that are really like, I don't know. There's a lot of hype around LaMelo, but I really like Tyrese Halliburton, man. I told you guys before the draft, I feel like he was the best player in the draft, and he's doing something down there in Sacramento. People are starting to take notice. So, you know, I think, you know, if he keeps up doing what he's doing and just can kind of get some of the spotlight, I really think, you know, he's going to make a run at the rookie of the year, and rightfully so. Anthony Edwards is, you know, having some good games. I've seen him play the other night. The only thing about Anthony Edwards is that team is a mess. You know, the Timberwolves are a mess right now. Karl Anthony Towns is not playing the way we thought he would play. And, you know, obviously Russell's been out with injury, so that's tough. I said Russ, but you know, D'Angelo Russell, you guys know who I'm talking about. So Anthony Edwards he's in a tough spot, but when you get drafted high, you're going to a tough spot. So that's kind of, one of the things that you kind of have to expect. And, we have to see. Guys, when I actually play the game, I'm going to try and play it on full screen. I've been having some stuttering issues, so you guys got to let me know how the game looks when we start it up. While we're talking basketball, if you guys can let me know in the chat, like, who you guys want to see, gameplay wise, and then we'll, take a look and try to, do the sliders. So who's going to win defensive player of the year? I don't know who's going to win it, but I can tell you the best defensive player in the league right now, is Ben Simmons. There's just nobody that can do what he does. All around the court. So I like Ben Simmons for that. The Curry versus Lillard, the Curry versus Lillard debate on Twitter got really heated, and I was getting a little bit mad, so I kind of bowed out of it, because you guys know me, I'm a real respectful guy. I don't like putting people down at all. Like, that's just not how I roll. So I don't like that. So, like, one thing in life in general, you guys will learn about me, I don't like when people can't compliment one person without putting another guy down, right? I just don't like that. That's like a real big pet peeve of mine. You can compliment, greatness and acknowledge greatness without putting somebody down. So when people can't acknowledge the greatness of Steph Curry without putting down Damian Lillard, I don't appreciate that. So the conversation of Lillard versus Curry, I think you have to, kind of iron out your non-negotiables. So I think, you guys, for me, if you've been following me for a while, you know what I think about Steph. I actually believe what I'm about to say, and I know you guys might disagree. Some people do. A lot of people don't like Steph, and I get it, but Steph is one of my favorite NBA players and athletes of all time. I do think he's a top 10 player all time. Just in terms of, what he does, what he brings to the court, and, just the overall, and I hate using the phrase, but you do have to use the phrase, the magnetism that Steph has on the court, because people are afraid of him shooting. So I have Steph as a top 10 player all time. You know what I'm saying? So I think so highly of Steph, but I also don't think Lillard is as good as Steph, but I don't think that it's, some of the people just putting Lillard down. He hasn't had the same help that Steph has had. So that's why I think it's really tough to compare the two. And I don't really like that. And, people wouldn't acknowledge that. Like, when we were having the conversation that people were having, they were saying that my argument was it's easier to be great when you have great teammates. And Steph has had Clay and Steph has had Draymond. And at one point he had KD, even though he was already great, all-time great before KD. But Lillard hasn't had anything like that. Anything. Nothing close. Except for Aldridge, who, at this point is kind of slow. And, on his way out of Portland was still a really good player. But, Lillard hasn't really had the chance to play with anybody like that. And it is the same exact thing about the LeBron and Jordan debate. It's like, why are we just like randomly insulting Michael Jordan and talking about like, gambling debt and stuff? Like, it's just weird. Like, I just don't like that. Like, you can acknowledge greatness without, just trash and jokers. Okay, so let me actually, King Von, I really want to address that really quick. Is Pippen a top 20 player? Of course Pippen is a top 20 player, and because I want to address that real quick. When we were talking about Curry versus Lillard, I said, hey, Curry's played with Clay and he's played with Draymond. And people were saying, they made the comment. The comment was made that Steph made Clay and made Draymond, and I hate that because Steph Curry didn't put Clay in the gym. Steph Curry didn't make Klay Thompson a top 5 3-point shooter all time. Steph Curry didn't make Draymond put the effort in to become a defensive player of the year, and I really pushed back against that. Like, I know Jordan, obviously being on the court with Jordan is going to help you, but Scottie Pippen went to the gym and worked out and worked on his game and put effort in to become who he was. And that year, that the Bulls went to the Eastern Conference Final. I think I forget, because you guys understand I'm not that old, but the year that Jordan wasn't there, the Bulls were still in the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe they lost to the Knicks. Somebody fact check me on that. So like, I don't want to hear, the nonsense about, other guys making dudes better. I'm just not a big fan of that. Rich Boy Malik, what are you saying, bro? Hornets and Miami do city jerseys, please. And like, I can read, bro. Don't worry. I can read. You don't have to type what you're saying three different times. Nets versus Clippers, Hornets versus Miami. Why do people hate Curry? That's a good question. I could never ever answer that. I mean, I have some thoughts about why they hate Curry, but Shady, check your DMs. I sent you a picture of my work in progress Cork Maz. I can't see anything, bro. It looks good though so far. I think I'll do Warriors versus Blazers. I like that. We could do Warriors versus Blazers. I think that's a good one. Lakers versus Suns is also good. Do you think Curry is better than KD? They're about the same to me on an all-time scale. They're about the same. Or I'm sorry, I misspoke. On an all-time scale, I like Curry over KD, but I think talent-wise, KD's got the edge on Curry. I think, but on an all-time scale, I really like Curry over KD. Just in terms of winning without leaving and going to a super team. He built his own super team around him, so I really have Curry over over that. Well, GN, and this is my question, and I just want to stay humble, right? Because I ask these questions, I want real answers. I don't think you can hate Curry for anything, like in terms of his teams, because the guys that were great around him, they drafted all those guys. And then they signed one free agent, right? So I never really felt like he was team stacking or doing anything like that. He really just kind of went with the flow. So it's hard for me to, kind of address that. Well, Capo, it's fine. I like LeBron and Curry too. So I don't ever really let that bother me, All right, so let's take a look at the sliders and what we were looking at from V1. D, how you doing, bro? As you guys can see, I was messing with the sliders just a little bit. I think so. When we talk about the sliders, first of all, Steve, I see you. I do like LeBron. I do. I like LeBron, but it's actually too much fun to troll his fans. It is what it is. I'm sorry. It's just too much fun to troll Laker fans. So I do like LeBron, but it's just too much fun. Oh, you guys see my little subscription thing? It says trust the process whenever somebody subscribes to the channel. So thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I don't know who King Von is. Why are we trying to figure out this man King Von's his alias, his alter ego? Sorry, guys. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. I got the sliders pulled up on my phone, the original edition, because I forgot what I changed. So I have inside shot success. We had it at 20. I have it at 50 now. So we're going to bump that up. CPU close shot was at 54 or was at 44. We have it at 54 now. We'll see how that goes. User was at 58. We now have it at 78. We're trying to boost that inside scoring. Keith, in terms of which player redefined the era, there are only a few guys that have changed basketball forever. And I'm going to just show my age here. I know like Kareem and Will changed it in terms of they made like rules about the lane and dunking and stuff. I don't know anything about that. I'm too young. I'm sorry. But I would say Dr. J changed the game because he inspired Jordan. He really created the just the you know, playing above the rim, the whole type of wing type thing. Michael Jordan changed the game as well because Michael Jordan made it known that you could be great without a dominant big. And he was one of the first teams to really have a true dynasty, I think, without a dominant big. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm talking about something that happened before I was born. So I'm not really sure on that one. So we have Dr. J, then you have Jordan. I would then skip all the way to, you know, Kobe is just, you know, really great. But I don't think he really changed the game much. Kobe was just, you know, that carbon copy of Jordan and just, you know, tried his freaking hardest to be the next Jordan and came really freaking close on Kobe. And that's why I love Kobe. So, you know, Kobe was great too. But in terms of changing basketball, I would argue that LeBron James and Steph Curry have changed the league forever. And I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse. Curry, in terms of, you know, that Warriors team being the first quote unquote jump shot shooting team, a jump shooting team that won the title. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just the fact that, oh, yes, we are just straight up shooting jumpers and we are going to beat you that way. LeBron James, his legacy is, in my opinion, his social justice, everything he's done on and off the court, you know, and being outspoken and not caring about what people think about him, inspiring player movement. That is LeBron's legacy, and he changed that game forever. So I don't give that to KD. For going to the Warriors, I give that to LeBron. You know, what he did with the Heat and forming the super team. He changed everything in terms of empowering players. I would even argue, I might lose a couple of you guys with this one, but would somebody like Deshaun Watson in the NFL with the Texans be doing what he's doing now if LeBron James didn't make the move that he made to go to the Heat? You know, just in terms of, you know, player movement, player empowerment. So I think that's LeBron's legacy. And Steph's legacy is the three ball, and their legacy is all over this league. And so, yeah, I would say LeBron and Curry changed the game. Now, I would also throw another one in there in terms of Iverson. Iverson changed, you know, a lot about, you know, the dress code and the style, arm sleeves, headbands, tattoos, braids. Nobody was doing that before Iverson. You look at all these guys wearing number 3, all these guys wearing sleeves, D Wade, you know, those guys were really, you know, impacted by Iverson and what he stood for. So we have some of the dress code rules just because of the way Iverson was dressing. So don't ever sleep on that either. He impacted the game just as much. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into the sliders, you know, before we get this game going, because I want to make sure these are right. User layup success is at 50. We're going to keep it at 50. CPU's at 40. Now, what I did here was I actually bumped the I actually bumped the dunk in traffic from 0 to 50. This slider right here kind of triggers weird animations, so we got to watch this when it can't be too high. And I kept it at 0 for the CPU because I get plenty of CPU dunks, so I'm not worried about that. Contact shot success was at 58. We will take a look at that. All right, so what we did was we dropped the CPU driving contact frequency. So we're going to see if that helps us to score a little bit easier in the paint. We'll see. Just in case it doesn't, we're going to bump the contact shot success for the user, let's say by 10. Yeah, I like that, by 10. And I think everything else is good to go. I wanted to bump the CPU inside scoring a little bit, but let's do 25 and see what that looks like. All right, matchups that we're going to do. I heard someone say they wanted to see the Heat, so let's do the Heat. Do we just want to do Heat Lakers? We might just do Heat Lakers, guys. I don't know. Warriors, we got Warriors in the chat, guys. We're doing Warriors. Warriors versus Heat. Oh, you guys are about to get me embarrassed. These guys are about to kill me. Who do I play as? I don't want to play as the Warriors. Pelicans? You just said Warriors, man. Pick one. Oh, man. All right, let's see how this plays. We might have to, I actually might end up having to restart this just because I've been having issues with stuttering. So I don't know how it's going to play. We got it in full screen, so I hope that helps with the stutter. Bro, you just said Warriors. You was the first person I seen say Warriors. Heat jersey, sexy, no cap. Agreed. Who has the best city jerseys? The Heat city jerseys are pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that man ran through the stanchion. The Master, how you doing, bro? Remember, guys, when you're playing with the slider set, make sure you go to each team, put a hedge on of some sort, just do something. Sometimes I switch everything, sometimes I don't. type of play is this? They did not just run a pick and roll for freaking Kelly Oubre. Or not Kelly Oubre, Kelly Olynyk. Let me get some post position right here. About to body up Wiseman. Give me that. Work. Nope. We out. Tyler. Ah, that sucks. Let's get Bam going. Come on. Jimmy on the break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, guys, I've been playing on player lock a lot. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Yeah, I've been playing player lock a lot. What do you guys think about this? I don't know if you guys like it. I forgot. I was just playing. I don't know if it looks good on camera or not, but. Oh, he's wide open. What are we doing? Locking in on Curry here. I know that man is running to the corner. Oh, and he got around. Yeah, I was gonna say, guys, let me know what you think of the camera angle, because I just been playing like this lately, so I don't know how it'll look on stream. I forgot, because you guys know I usually play broadcast. I'm going inside again. Oh, he stole it. Do you know the Benji code? Name doesn't ring a bell. Weight room. Wait, can you guys not hear gameplay? Boba, I'm being super petty. I'm not gonna lie. I know. I'm just being super petty. Wait, my bad. Hold on. You guys are supposed to... My bad. Y'all are supposed to be able to hear the gameplay. Hold on. That joint was muted. Hold on, let me mute the music for just a second to make sure we can hear the actual game. No, I still don't think you guys can hear it. Hold up. I think I was trying to put that joint on game. Okay. All right, we're gonna try a different way. All right, so question: are you guys trying to hear the music and the game and me? Because that's a little wild. Or should we just mute the music while we're playing? That might be the best way to go about it. Okay, I think now we got it.
And he's a quality teammate too.
Let me know if the gameplay is a little bit too loud or not loud, because now, like what I was using before, I can't hear anymore.
And Adebayo drops them both. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Passes it to Wiseman. Butler against Oubre. Here's Curry with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Now Butler.
Dang, can I get an action or something? Something, anything.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson for three. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Oubre, left side. He kicks it to Curry. Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Wiggins. The shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
No, I don't have any custom sound effects. They do have a mod for it though. I haven't checked it out though yet.
You played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most
that was a nice pass by Steph.
around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. You know, they got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
Well, I never really paid attention to Portland because Portland was a dangerous team. We really had
oh, he missed.
I wasn't focusing on who was in the stands.
Should he have missed that? I don't know. Oh, that's a bad pass. I was trying to hit him in the corner.
Kicks it to Wiggins from outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
And pretty consistent.
This is player lock camera.
Robinson passes to Hero. Back to Robinson. Over Wiggins.
Oh, wow. Did you guys see how his feet stepped in like that? That was supposed to be a three.
Inside, here's Wiseman.
Floor spacing is trash in this game. I do agree. How do you get the white circle under your feet? It's called Simple Marks or something like that. It's a mod that I'm using. It's actually listed in the Discord under must-have mods. Christian, everybody so far has said that they like the camera. What do you guys think? Do you want me to keep it like this, or do you want me to switch? Let me know.
Could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Hero, guarded by Curry. Robinson passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Robinson.
Please hit that.
Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage.
Oh, what's with that switch?
Count on him to continue missing.
Shaq, you know the importance of great footwork. And I know that you have found some.
All right, well, I'll go to broadcast next quarter. We'll play one quarter at this.
Well, Kyrie Irving, he has great ball handling. You know, that definitely requires.
All right, this is my problem with this game, right? What is with this screen? Like, my man is supposed to make a screen, and he just doesn't. Like, that's crazy. Try 2K low. Height 1. Zoom 10. It's like the same thing, basically.
Feet work.
Yes.
DeMar DeRozan, James Harden with that Euro step and that step back. You got to have excellent feet work to pull those moves off.
Olynyk trying to break loose. That one goes in. Butler's got 6 points. Now here's Curry.
Yeah, hold on. I actually don't like that. Wait a minute. It's like too zoomed in. I can't see, like...
He's coming off a...
Actually, it's like way too zoomed in. Hold on.
16-point game against the Lakers.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Here's Green. Rebound by
Yo, if he made that, I was about to quit.
Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero. Outside for Robinson.
Please hit this. Bang.
From outside.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
On its way from Curry for 2, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing.
Nah, my Tyler Hero is default.
From this seat.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to...
Yeah, I low-key forgot Iguodala was on the Heat.
You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Achua. Back to Dragic. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Iguodala with the steal. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone.
I low-key didn't even know Dragic could dunk. Low-key.
Lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pascal inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Back to Looney.
Oh, that's my man. Can he even shoot threes?
The Heat with the lead. Iguodala kicks to none. And the Heat, another 3.
Nah, Sixers play tomorrow. Parametric. Zoom 10. Height 1. First angle. Best camera in the game, so pretty. Let's try it.
33% here in the first quarter.
Oh, this does look all right. It's a little weird.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nah, bro. How am I supposed to play this? I can't even see. I can't even see. Why does it zoom in like that? Wait a minute. Nah, this is trash. You're trolling, bro. Maybe if it was something like this. Oh, give me that. Wait, I can't even see.
On up the court.
Nah, bro, you trolling, dude. Yo, what are you talking about, man?
Get you up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
To halt the run.
Oh, we blowing these boys out. Let's go.
Shaq, when you played, you had an incredible presence in the media. Shaq, if you had social media back then, what might have been different?
Well, for me, I would have loved to have a direct communication with the fans. No,
He's big trolling on that camera, bro.
Misquoted a lot.
Like, what is that?
See, to me, E equals MC squared. You don't know what that means.
That's funny. I'll give him that.
I admit I could have been a distraction that time, but hey, who cares?
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 12-4 run.
Yo, why does no one in this game set picks the way that they should?
Dragic kicks to none. Back to Dragic. Pass to Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's
Bang, bang. Oh,
offline with his 3. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
clamps, boy.
Doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
It's deflected.
Can I get a foul call, please?
Wanamaker looking over the floor. That shot misses. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Dragic. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Poole. The pass to Pascal. Poole.
Oh, he got beat.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
My man said that was the wrong camera, whatever, bro. I don't care. You're canceled.
There's none. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand.
Cheesy, bro. What do you want me to do? Who needs a face on here, bro? Come on.
Against Iguodala. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, and there it is again on a lot of their possessions this first half.
My man's roasting my mods folder, bro. It's messed up.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore's
Bro, I don't even know who Achua is, bro. Come on, man. Bro, you a Heat fan, bro. Half your fan base don't even know who that man is. Come on, bro. I should have pulled that. What is this play?
Back to Dragic.
And one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's a seasoned vet. Every team can use a guy like Dragic. You know, someone that brings experience, leadership.
Hold on. Wait, who are you? This dude? Wait, no, that's Harkless. That's none. This dude? Who is he? Is he? I can't tell. Is this a creative player? This man's braids is going through the headband.
And playmaker. Can't forget the playmaker.
And Goran Dragic drops them both. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Iguodala against Pascal. And the call on the shot that sends him.
7-game series, Heat versus Sixers. Who would win? Sixers in 5.
6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Pascal.
All seriousness, what are your thoughts on D for 3? My man knows his hoops, and he's really passionate about what he talks about. More like so much respect for him. He knows his hoops, and he's older than me too. So like, there's certain things, you know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know he knows a lot more than me about basketball for the most part.
5 to shoot.
We don't agree on oh, I should just shot that. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I should just shot that. I'm trash. I was trying to do a step back and he did a layup.
Mobile one block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender.
Favorite Sixers player of all time is obviously Iverson. I love Dr. J, love JoJo, obviously.
Pascal, 7 points in the game.
Yo, hold on, wait a minute, time out. Why are y'all hating, bro? Y'all see I got this Iguodala Cyberface in here, bro. Like, I got a couple faces. Y'all acting like I'm playing the game on default. Like, I got a couple faces. That's it, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's it.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, he got me. That was a nice play by the CPU. I'm not gonna lie.
Bazemore can attack the closeout. That gives him a little more space on the catch and shoot.
Now, here's none. He got it up.
Bang, bang.
And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 3. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
I was actually in the. He said that Iggy face is trash, bro. Why? Dang, dog. I was actually in the Discord the other day asking for a Tyler Hero Cyberface. So we will get our man Tyler a Cyberface. You see, I got a Jimmy face in here, bro.
These guys work so hard and they're young and they're professional with it.
Do I have a Tyrese Maxey face? I do. Yeah, it's in the Discord. It's a role reward. You get it when you hit level 10 or whatever, if you want it.
So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
All right, we hitting broadcast for a minute. Y'all know the waves.
It sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler's
I hate how the seats are still like those colors, but like the court is different.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game.
Can he shoot?
It just keeps growing. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you?
All right, let's get this dude in the paint since y'all say he's so good. Give me a hook.
Some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates.
Is there a way to get Cyberfaces on the PS4? Nah, bruh.
Here early on.
Iguodala out there with Achua. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Dragic.
Sheev, what did you say? Is there going to be a Sam SRT LeBron?
Falls for Achua.
What do you mean?
Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. There's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to pressure him. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but he'll.
Can you pick a number from 1 to 30 for what team I'm going to use for my team? Yeah, 21 for the MVP of the NBA right now.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one drops.
Oh, yeah. Sheev, I did say I was going to do that. I'm lazy, though. I haven't gotten around to it. As you can see, if you haven't noticed, I don't even have his texture on this court. So, like, I gotta go ahead and get that done. I know I'm lacking, but yeah, you're gonna have to give me like a week for that. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take forever because like, I got a city jersey for every single team, so or a city court. So that's gonna take me a minute.
With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pascal.
I just got beat.
Curry gets the assist. Pascal's got 10 points.
We doing Hornets versus Pelicans next? That's what y'all want to see?
It's always a treat.
Here's none.
Let's hit him with the midi.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Shady, do you expect me to watch 48 minutes of gameplay? That's up to you, boss. I'm going to play 48 minutes of gameplay. I don't know what you're going to do.
In the game yet for him.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
In the corner, none with it. Adebayo.
Were they doubling in the post?
On him. Adebayo kicks.
Bang, bang.
No good on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Wanamaker. 9 points last game. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Have you revised your sliders at all? Yeah, I did at the beginning of this. My bad, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't really know Bam. Can he shoot? This man has a 94 midi? This man has a 94 midi? Oh, he's tweaking. Oh, wait, no, that's a 3. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know he had moved up. My bad. My bad. Yo, my man said in the chat, we sim gang over here. How do y'all not play 12 minutes? Bro, I've been playing 12 minutes since like 2K5.
And with the teams nowadays going up tempo, Shaq, some big men are trying to slim down to keep pace. If you were playing right now,
all right, can we get my guy the ball, please?
No, I'd still be a super heavyweight. Barbecue chicken alert. That'll be my strict diet. Any little post that wants to shoot jumpers and play me, I'm gonna eat them.
Bang bang.
Dinner and snacks.
And why is his jump shot so trash? Fam. First of all, he just shot out the double. Like a what? Yo, are y'all seeing this? What is this? Yo. What are they doing? This is crazy. All right, I can't in all honesty keep him shooting like that. He does not shoot. And nobody asked me for a Bam signature shot yet? Oh, that's crazy.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Clamps. Where you going? He's shooting that.
And it goes down 2 points. Timeout. Curry's got 5 points.
Yo, we gotta get we gotta get my man Bam looking right. That ain't even cool. We cannot leave him out here looking like that.
Into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate.
Yo, I've gotten so many questions about free throws. Sliders don't got nothing to do with free throws. Like, I don't know why you don't miss free throws. That's a question for 2K.
Robinson's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
Look at that head. She's locked. Oh, never mind. He got through.
That puts them in the lead. Curry's got 9.
Every night from
I don't know if I'm gonna do a full video on Bam, but we gonna be in the Discord. I'm gonna share something. We gotta get him looking better than that.
Passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero.
Oh no.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. He gets it in there. Curry's got the
Yo, Drippy, bro. Can I help you, man? What are you doing in the chat, dog?
His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Hero passes to Robinson.
That was too tough of a shot.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Wiggins missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great.
Good looks, cheesy. I'm like, yo, what's my guy doing?
Hero passes to Adebayo.
Oh, let's take him. We taking him.
And Shaq, we've talked about free throw shooting. For some guys, it's always.
I get what y'all saying. You can't really score in the paint against guys that you should be scoring against. Because, bruh, I don't care what happens. Right here, like, this should be a bucket, bro. Ain't no way Steph should be able to body me off a shot like that with Bam. And like his stats, I think his stats are pretty good. I'm actually not going to lie to y'all. I don't be watching the Heat. I don't like the Heat. I don't watch them. I don't know nothing about the Heat. I will keep it a buck with y'all. I know people have been saying Bam have been playing, you know, at an all-star level. But honestly, when it comes to bigs, I'm all about JoJo. Time out. Let me get out of here, bro. We gotta ban some people. Oh, Cheesy got me. He got me. I'm like, yo, we gotta get this man out the chat.
Fouling rules done to make the game better.
I think
Oh, nice block.
On the end is fouling. I think the new rules also make.
Cheesy said, nah.
It's meant to be entertaining and go fast. You don't want to spend 4
Jordan, you said, how do you get in the Discord?
Just fouling the guy.
I got there's a link on my channel. You can click that.
So that rule wouldn't work for me anyway.
Well, it does give it a better pace. You're right.
All right, y'all got to pick it up. I'm losing.
Great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is
Just move the ball, move the offense.
Outside Robinson.
That's a bad pass. Oh, get it. Okay, push it.
And here is Butler.
Move all the way. And one.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Okay, we pushing it. Point center. Point center.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
This is where Bam goes to work.
Yo, why do y'all keep saying it's Kyle, bruh?
4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Oh, man. James, bruh. You not lying, bro. You picked this streamer with like not a whole bunch of viewers, and you gonna like you imagine how little of a life you gotta have to sit here and spam my chat. Like, go over to Dr. Disrespect or something and do that over there. Like, what are you doing, dog?
Back to Oubre for the 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Outside Butler. Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Robinson.
You gonna post, bro? Come on.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero.
Wow.
Outside Robinson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Bruh, wait a minute. What's going on here? I'm sorry I keep pausing so much, y'all. I'm sorry, but what is this a thing? I know this isn't a thing. What are we doing? He don't shoot like that, does he? Is this a thing? Oh, 2K. These dudes was just in the finals. And you got 2 dudes shooting like robots. I don't know. We can look at the footage. I don't know what's up with that. What are they going to post Steph? Oh, they are going to post Steph. I'm going to let him shoot that all day.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hero. 14 points from him the last game against
the reason I was hesitating on that drive was because I thought he was going to roll, so I was trying to throw a lob to him. That's why I didn't go right up.
Finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yo, Tyler looks bad. We got to get him a face.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Oubre outside. Golden State moving it around. Curry outside.
Oh, Curry wilding for that.
Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Defensively, they've had no answer.
Ain't he on fire now?
Period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I mean, good thing about that release point is he ain't gonna get blocked.
Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Wiggins. Oubre on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, cheesy. I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's up. But I mean, I hope this lets y'all know like how little I actually play 2K. Like, I be working on jump shots and crap. Like,
here's the pass to Hero. 4 on the shot.
we taking him right off the bounce.
Here's Olynyk. Great tee that time from Green.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Wiseman. He can't get that one to fall. Great tee that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Curry. Over to the left wing.
Can he shoot?
Wiseman that time on the assist by Curry. Wiseman's
dang
for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Nah, Keith, bro. Nah, bro. They tripping. There's no way these dudes actually went in here and looked at these jump shots, bro. There's no way.
The Heat making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. The shot by Adebayo.
All right, well, look, Bam is not hitting these contested middies, so.
Fires from deep.
Yo, why is Wiseman hitting threes?
You got a big man who can shoot from distance like that. What a huge advantage.
Hero passes to Butler. To end the drought, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.
Oh, let me see something real quick. Nah, think about it. I'm trying to see, is there a way? Hold on. Yeah, because putting these jokers in timeout is not working, so we about to yeah, nah, they going for good now. Sorry if y'all was fans or something, but y'all gotta go. Like, these jokers are spamming. Yeah, nah, I gotta take care of that because like I'm sitting here trying to look at what y'all are saying, but my dude is typing POG. I don't even know what that means. This man said, "Kyle, you
keep off the line. Butler gets himself there in a variety of ways."
This is his first free throw of the game, and the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. To the inside, Wiggins gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Give us mods. Well, thanks for the feedback, Rich Boy.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
I was trying to get him in the corner. I was too late.
Here's Hero. Buries it down low.
Not lacking.
Guys, my next mod, it's official, is going to be a cheesy Cyberface. So, hate it or love it.
By 7. Poole the pass to Wiseman. Here's Poole. Here's Toscano. Defended by Harkless. That's tipped.
Oh, we out.
Feeds to Butler. Shoots over Oubre. And Butler missing.
Yeah, honestly, guys, I think it's too hard to score in the paint. Like, actually, whoa, that's a deep 3.
Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Here's Adebayo. And we want to thank the big Aristotle for joining us here.
Like, I don't even think, like, you see, like, I missed this one. Like, low key, I don't even think he should have missed this. Like, look at this. You little, bro. There's no way I should have missed that.
As always, I'm telling you what, Shaq, you make our broadcast better.
I want to say I appreciate that, Kevin, especially coming from you. Anytime, any place. You know where I am, brother. Just call me if you need me.
Are you going to be performing any ballet?
Give me that.
Are we giving that up?
Nah, my toes are not feeling too well.
Of course, missing in the paint,
Greg,
killing me.
How awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of
Oh, that's a mismatch. We're going to let that ride, though. Why did he pick his dribble up?
On the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing
CPU threw it away in the backcourt. Holy crap.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
A different look for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Butler. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Warriors, Eric Pascal, he's checked in for
Look at Bam.
And Bazemore comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Poole.
They're going to dribble it out.
Dragic comes with the double team. Lock at 6. But he recovers it.
That court? What the heck?
Court violation. Not very careful there.
All right, I need time to get a shot up.
Here's Nunn.
Oh, bang, bang.
Buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks.
All right.
All right, so let's take a look at what we're looking at stat-wise. You guys can see we got low field goal percentages. One thing I like to do when we're looking at sliders, I like to look at this page. As you can see, we are cold in the paint, like really cold in the paint. So I think that's something we'll have to take a look at. 3-point percentages are normal. I think the threes are fine. I think you hit enough threes. Are you going to do jump shots for classic players? So the answer to that question is like yes, but I just don't have a time frame on it. I put a list up on YouTube, in the community section, like showing some of the guys that I plan on doing next. So, we'll take a look at that. One thing I want to say about the sliders too is, as you can see, like I'm playing, I got 4 turnovers. 4. So like all the guys saying like, oh, I can barely pass the ball and all that crap. Take care of the ball, guys. Come on.
Hey, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season.
Man, he's spamming jokers, yo. Jeez.
Long walk back from the courtside broadcasting booth.
I don't get it, guys. I don't get it.
Winded Shaquille O'Neal.
Urgent for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of Those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those.
Oh, I don't know if they were expecting a rotation there. I don't even know.
Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up. And
I want to try something real quick because I'm actually playing without my filter just to make the stream smoother. Let me know, guys, if you start to see stuttering. If not, I'll turn it back off.
To start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
I'm curious how that works on stream.
Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. Then it's Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Hero passes to Butler. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to
nice pass.
Impact on this
Shady Mike, my career. Bro, the reason I never did it was because freaking I can't get the face scan right. That face scan crap is trash.
Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Hero. Pass to Butler.
All right, give me that. Gets to the. Get to the line. Yo, the Seth Curry, my career, bruh. Yo. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all how long I've been doing this joint. Seth Curry, man. Yo, that joint got like 200,000 views.
Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars, but man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself.
You a real one if you remember that. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Weissman. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Yeah, we got to get Bam going. Let's go.
Shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry.
Mismatch.
Here's Weissman. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oh, we take that.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Robinson.
I thought he was going to pass it. I was trying to bait him.
Not a lot of room. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7.
So for the weekend stream, I'm either thinking doing like a
Butler on the wing.
Either something that's like a
Adebayo passes to Hero.
My League or like something that we can do interactive with the Discord. I don't know yet.
Drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
I really want to do a My League.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Wiggins. Shot clock at 5.
Give me a 3 seconds or something. Dang.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Here's Hero. 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's the wrong button. That's my bad. That was the wrong button. Unluckily, we didn't get. They bailed me out.
Here's Hero. Kicks it to Robinson. Butler on the wing.
I'm just trying to work it in.
Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him.
Oh.
It's blocked. Wiggins against Robinson, and that one.
That's a tough take.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Hero.
Oh my goodness, this dude Wiseman's playing like Wilt.
Turning it over.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And no secret, he can score.
Wow, how did they give them the ball?
On the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Oubre outside. And a great assist by Curry.
Oh no, I can't let these guys build a lead. Yeah, like that filter is really good for like YouTube videos, but I don't ever play with it, and I definitely I'm not gonna play with it while I'm streaming. I just wanted to see how it works.
He has 7. Dishes it to Robinson. Kicks to Butler. Looking to end the run. The
Killing me.
Warriors pull it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Oubre. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
These guys are building a run. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I gotta get my 3-ball
They
going.
have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Tyler Hero. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
And Goran Dragic last season coming off the bench for the first time.
Everybody put in the chat right now what anime you're watching, if you're watching anime.
He's a guy who creates his own offense. He's also a guy who can organize the reserves and keep things flowing. All about finding ways to continue to flourish.
Oh no, they got this run.
Making a change here. Pascal's checked in.
Yeah, how about the percentage?
My man said I've gotten 13 ads watching the stream. Oh man.
Wiggins against Nunn. With the fadeaway.
And he gonna say it 10 times.
To the rim and in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Pascal, the pass to Wiggins. And there's the call on Precious Achua.
Yo, Jujutsu Kaisen is crazy. Dragon Slayer, I haven't heard of that. Heard of Demon Slayer.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 14, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Iguodala against Pascal. Offensive rebound. Here's goal.
Ain't no offensive rebound. He didn't even get it.
14-6 run. Wiggins.
Oh, that's Curry.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, he dribbled it off his foot. Oh.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Passes it to Butler. And that one is off.
That is some tough defense.
We're cold. We're cold, guys.
In our game.
Bazemore with it. Butler covering. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Dr. Stone is great. I'm loving Dr. Stone right now. Tokyo Ghoul is solid. I like the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. So hold on, let me see real quick. You guys are saying this dude is good. Can he shoot? 59 mid. Nah, he can't really shoot. No layups either.
Outside Dragic.
I need a screen.
6 on the shot clock.
Hit that Iggy, please. Oh no.
That time either. Warriors leading by 11. Pascal, the pass to Bazemore. Outside Curry.
Steph.
And another basket for
this one of them Golden State runs.
All night when Steph gets going, amazing things happen.
Do I watch anime in English? It depends on the show. I mostly always watch the sub. I used to be one of those dudes canceling dudes for watching the dubs, but honestly, I like dubs on certain shows. Like a lot of people don't know, like I started watching Naruto dubbed. Like I always liked the Naruto dub. Oh, he beat me backdoor, no. Now, Shippuden, the dub was not good, but it was good for part one. I'll say that.
Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
Come on, guys. I need a Dom 2K curse.
Here's Butler. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5.
Oh, they were smoking me now.
After that one.
Bro, hey, don't blame me, bro. Blame the Heat.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's none.
Oh, wow, he blocked it. These dudes just turned up on me. I'm sorry.
On the D, he can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Fires the 3.
We're going to take it again.
Warriors with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately.
I'm not pressing. That was a good shot.
Deficit.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his 3rd foul.
It's because of the it's because of the default dragage. I know.
Making a change here. Pascal with the ball. 10 points for him. Wanamaker misses. Outside Butler. Pulled the shot a little left, but the
come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy.
Got 6 points in the quarter.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
And the pass to Pascal. Here's Wanamaker. Here's Toscano. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3.
Look at Jimmy. Oh, they called the foul. No.
Got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters.
Bro, there's a lot of people in the league that need faces. We can definitely
play for them. And that's when you have a team, a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader.
Oh, and he missed. Oh, and he got stripped. No.
Some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
That's a 2.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Harkless. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Warriors leading by 15 to the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And because of the versatility.
Let me know in the comment section who needs a Cyberface the worst in the league.
Enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting.
Give Sheezy some ideas.
One area. But as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Oubre comes in for Kent Bazemore. Butler deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Dragic.
Please, Dragic.
The shot's good on
Thank you. We got to get this lead down. Let's get it to single digits. Don't quit on me now. Come on. We got to get single digits.
Pascal, the pass to Oubre. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Poole. Pass to Pascal.
No.
Can't answer back. The three-pointer.
All right, guys, let's go 2 for 1. It's too late. It's too late.
Outside Dragic.
No.
Here's Green.
Stop him.
Finished off the break. The Warriors lead by 16.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, Butler.
Oh, I shouldn't have done a Euro. I should have went right up.
And no time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Man said L in the chat. All right. So, yeah, that third quarter was crazy, as you can see. They really turned it up, and I really didn't turn it up. So that's a tough one. Let's see what we can do in the fourth.
As the quarter wraps up, they're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
And I also low-key, like, I play a lot better. Like, you guys know me. I'm a broadcast dude. So let's see if we can get it going with broadcast cam, fourth quarter.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Robinson. And it's Harkless in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That's good, D.
And it's blocked.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents.
Let me get a screen.
Shots.
Come on, what are we doing?
Here's Harkless, covered by Oubre.
Nah.
Pass to Dragic. 5 on the clock.
Come on, finish that, Bam.
Adebayo down low.
I just can't finish. Come on.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Goes up on the high post. That one good.
Yo, I can't with this, yo. I really can't even with this. Like, I give him a little pump, give him a little jab. I pull it on him. I get that. But that's the worst that I've seen. Hey, 2K, like, I'm talking to you now. This a dude that was in the finals. This is a dude that's a borderline all-star. Did he make an all-star team in the past? You can't. Now y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself for doing what y'all just did. That ain't even right.
For 2. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Bam Adebayo.
Iverson's the best Sixer ever. Yeah, that's fair.
His nickname.
And if he's not the best, he's definitely the most loved.
Creator, not just a finisher.
Heroes check in for Maurice Harkless. And let's catch up
Steph.
with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around.
That was a bad pass. I'm not gonna lie.
The simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
He was all alone.
These jokers are not missing.
He's got 19 points.
Bam's jumper looks weird. You don't say, man. Holy crap.
Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Adebayo kicks to Dragic.
Killing me. Come on, Dragic.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, great ball movement.
The two best in the league right now is Kelly, Curry, and LaMelo. The best at what?
The pass to Hero.
I'm lost on you. Lost me on that one.
Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that?
The best what? Like, come on, man. You can't just be saying stuff like that.
The lane in a very condensed area.
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game.
In NBA history. Oh, geez. The trolls are just today.
You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The trolls are out.
They're on a 10-2 run here. The shot's good. Oubre's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Another bucket down.
I don't even know. I didn't even see what you said, but whatever you said, don't say it again if it's going to ban you.
Attacking at the rim.
Curry against Dragic. Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State's gone.
I changed a lot of sliders, but I don't think this is the wave in terms of scoring in the paint, because I still can't score in the paint. I'm not going to lie.
Last one here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Hero, guarded by Kerr. Adebayo passes to Hero. Connects from three-point range.
LeBron is about 280 in history.
As a player, the confidence and touch from deep.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 28 points.
James Wiseman is the next Bill Russell. Nice. He has the potential to be Will, of course. Everyone thinks that.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Over Wiseman. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, they're going to have
Making shots is way too difficult in this game. So that's actually not the case. And I will say that confidently, as I only have 80 points. So the problem isn't it's too hard to make shots. The problem is it's too easy to make shots with good players, and it's too hard to make shots with bad players, if that makes sense. Like, if I run this game back, like, and play the Warriors with the Nets, I'll be shooting 60%. That's the big problem, you know what I mean?
Off target with his three.
So, like, we gotta try and balance it so it's not as hard to finish in the paint, you know what I mean, with just normal players, because right now it's really difficult.
Warriors leading by 23. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. To the left wing.
Threw it away.
Golden State takes possession.
If it was Curry and LaMelo versus LeBron and Jordan, Curry and LaMelo would win 21-0.
Butler, he's checked in for Goran Dragic.
So,
Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting.
y'all ever heard that saying? It's like, don't feed the troll. I think by me reading his comments, I'm feeding the troll, so I'm gonna stop.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Thoughts on the San Diego Padres?
Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Passes it to Butler. Outside Robinson.
I meant for that to be a 3.
Goes to the Warriors. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. And that'll be his third foul so far. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
Opinions on the NL East this year? I don't even think I could list the teams in the NL East. if that tells you how little if that tells you how little I watch baseball. Oh man, but all right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. The first thing that I'm gonna do, because we got to take a look at this. We have to take a look at this. What is going on? What is 2K? What are we doing, bro? That's actually the same base we just used for Zach LaVine, so that's actually really funny. What's up with this pink tint you got going on here? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't see a pink tint, but I think a lot of times like my reshade looks a little bit different too because I have HDR on. So I don't know what you're seeing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is this guy even gonna shoot jump shots? Oh, nice pass. Oh, to the lane, long layups. I don't care if the Eagles only win 2 games a year, as long as it's as long as one of them is against, as long as they're both against the Cowboys, I'm good. Cowboys better at what is the question? Not winning playoff games. We took y'all out the playoffs. Y'all took yourselves out the playoffs too. I mean, what you mean? I can't. I don't know what's going on with that, but man said we took y'all out the playoffs. I'm dead. That base sucks. Are your sliders posted anywhere? Yeah, they're on my YouTube channel, dude. They just go to my YouTube channel, says slider sets, goat edition. What's a good base for him? Durant base wouldn't work. He starts his legs really wide. What am I doing? He's only 6'9"? How do I feel about Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts is all right. He runs a lot, so I'm nervous about him getting hurt. I don't like the way he kind of... Lakers got Miles Turner. Where are you seeing that? That is cap, bro. Yo, what are y'all doing tonight, bro? Like, dude, just straight trolling. Like, oh man. 82 is great. That's better for Bam, right? Than it was. All right, y'all. Y'all gonna have to work with that. I think he fades a little bit more, but release point's probably still too high. But y'all be all right. Bam. I gotta take a look. Oh, so now that we not gassed up, what is his actual mid-range rating though? His mid-range is a 91. So he takes and makes them, I guess. We gonna have to triple check. Low key, I don't even watch the Heat. I really meant that when I said like I don't watch the Heat. I don't like their team. I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really rock with the Heat. So I wasn't trying to throw shade, but I really meant that. Like I don't watch the Heat. Yeah, so we running with that, boys. Give him the long athlete layup package too. Yeah, my bad, bro. I don't like the Heat at all, bro. Like, I don't like the Heat at all. I don't like the Heat fans. Like, cause y'all fan base talk so crazy all the time. That's the only thing I don't like. Like, I don't not like the Heat. Like, I don't not like any team, but just certain teams' fan bases annoy me more than others. So, like, I love Jimmy Butler, by the way. Like, I'm not mad at Jimmy because he left the Sixers or anything like that. I really like Jimmy, and I think the Sixers did Jimmy dirty. Like, everything Jimmy said about the Sixers was spot on. Like, about them, you know, babying Ben Simmons, like, that's real. So I got nothing but love for Jimmy. But just Heat fans be talking crazy, like, on the timeline. I'm like, yo, y'all crazy sometimes. But I got respect though. Oh, check it. Actually, I wanted to share that real quick. Somebody has sent me a Gordon Hayward joint. No, not you. I just mean like in general, like Heat fans. Hold on, y'all. I actually wanted to show this off on the stream. All right, so Kyle Ankajus 2K. Kyle Ankajus 2K sent us a Gordon Hayward to check out. So we're going to check that out real quick. We about to use the Hornets. So let's see what that look like. Yo, if that joint's a virus, bruh, I'd be mad as crap. Yo, if the stream ends abruptly. Yo, hold up. Like, so you see my logo? Hold on a minute. Because somebody else asked me for a reference picture. Matter of fact, it was Wes. You see this right here? This was the reference photo for my Twitter logo. So if you want to use that, I can shoot that to you, and you know you can do your best with it. I'll shoot it to you in DMs. I don't know if this will help. But we would love to see a Shady Mike Gaming Cyberface, man. That'd be cool stuff. Do you think the Hornets is a playoff roster contending team? I mean, making the playoffs in the East is not hard, but contending, of course not. No. But, you know, I view contenders as like a team that has the chance to come out the East. So I don't think they, you know, have the chance to come out, but they can definitely get in. I'll say that. I hope they do get in, low-key. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, this joint got a password on it. He's capping. No way. Did he send me the password? All right, never mind. He sent me the password. I was about to say, yo. What do y'all think? That's the fade Gordon Hayward. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. No? I think it looks great. No? It's just flames. This joint is cold. Like, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, this joint is cold. That's what I think. This is Monkey Man's Rozier. Yeah, I'm about to say, before we play this game, we about to do Hornets. Wait, who are we playing? I forget. Hornets Lakers? What were we gonna play? Hornets Pelicans. Hornets Pelicans. Is there any Cyberfaces y'all want me to get before y'all start tweaking? This is LaMelo. I do need a Miles Bridges. They got a Miles Bridges body fix. My Zion, I believe, is default. I don't know. Is this default Zion? It don't look like default Zion. I don't know. Is this default? I think this is default Zion, low key. I have an Ingram. Is that the default Zion? Okay. I don't have an Adams. I might have a Bledsoe. Is this a Bledsoe mod? No, I don't think I have a Bledsoe. I have a Lonzo. I just got to install it, actually. Let me get Lonzo real quick. Well, no, that's cool. Let's grab a Zion too. I forgot whose Lonzo I was using. Okay, this is Noob May Cry's Lonzo. Cheesy, I actually haven't seen your ball. Pause, that sounded crazy. I'm about to grab it. Rich Boy, I keep all my freaking live streams up. If some of them get taken down by copyright, there's nothing I can do. Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. Shady, do you have an estimate of your weight for the body model? Yeah, like 290. So give me that Zion big baby body model. Hold on, Cheesy. I'm downloading this ball right now. I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing, so I do apologize. All right, I got this. So let's take a look at this. Is there a Zion that you guys recommend or no? I seen a Zion up the other day. This is the one I saw the other day. I'm 6 feet flat. Oh, wow. These are all pretty freaking solid. All right, let's see what that one looks like in game. Fire Tsunami Gaming, what's up? Looks good to me. Honestly, the default looks good to me though, so I don't know how much I really care. I think someone said he has too much hair. I agree. He's got a little too much hair up top, but Sir Bledsoe. Yeah, we need this low key. Let's get Eric Bledsoe by A-Dog. Give his extra hair to LeFraud. You gotta love it. What did LeBron do? I seen somebody said in the Discord, yo, someone would make a LeMickey Cyberface. I was dying. Would you rather get dunked on by Zion or Embiid? I don't know. Either one of them joints seem like a death sentence. I'd probably rather get dunked on by Zion because Zion more humble. Like, you imagine getting dunked on by Embiid and then this dude dancing all around the court. Like, I don't know. I would probably rather get dunked on by Zion. LeBron thinks he's a god for winning a chip, and homie had a top 5 player on his team. I mean, most people when they win chips do have top players on the team, so I don't really hold that against LeBron in that sense, but just in terms of the way he got his teammates is the only things I got issues with. I gotta get Sabonis too while I'm doing this. Guys, Monkey Man Mods, we got a Sabonis that joins GOAT. Goated. Not for real though, who actually won a chip by themselves? Honestly, the closest people had to that, what a lot of people don't know, it realistically is Iverson in 01 and obviously LeBron, but both of them joints got curb stomped by super teams, so nothing you can do about that. Dirk? No, not Dirk. Man had Jason Kidd. Old Jason Kidd, but they're all old, so but nah, I wouldn't count Dirk in that. Jason Terry went off, JJ Barea was balling, he didn't do it alone. Hey guys, the GOAT just said what's up to me in the chat. Well, no, I said no to Dirk, but Dirk is probably the closest, I would say. But still no to Dirk. That joint fire. Yeah, but he had really good role players. Jason Kidd, I mean, I don't consider Jason Kidd at that point a role player. He was a phenomenal point guard. I had just gotten a TJ McConnell Cyberface that looked pretty good. Trying to think, this is not the Lonzo that I was using. Hold on, let me see. Why would they put Cassius in the dunk contest? That man can, he from Duke, bro. That man gets up. Something just seems off with his face. Or like his eyes, maybe? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna mix them. I'm gonna use the face from Noob May Cry and the see, like I think that looks that's about as good as it's probably gonna look, y'all. At this point, guys, with the dunk contest, I'm pretty sure whoever they let in the dunk contest, they're gonna let do the dunk contest, guys. Nobody don't want to do that crap. They couldn't get Zion. Okay, but my whole thing about it is it don't matter, you know, what he averages. A lot of times, what about that dude from the Heat, Jones or whatever? I ain't never seen that man in an NBA game for the most part. I know he plays a little bit, but you know, he's not like a really good player. So oh yeah, the dude just hit me up. That made the Gordon Hayward joint. This dude right here, guys, is the one that made the Gordon Hayward Cyberface. So if y'all want to get that, y'all got to DM this dude. A lot of times people be asking me like where I get mods and stuff. I got them joints from Facebook, so there's no real way for me to share them. My reshade is a paid reshade from a dude named Kevs. So special shout out to him. Oh yeah, he's watching. Yo, shout out, boss. I appreciate you, man. This joint is fire. And the last person I want to take a look at, who's got a good JJ Redick? Dang, nobody? Did I spell his name wrong? Oh, there's only one. I'm not sure that one's any better than the default. This one's all right. This one's good too. I just think he's too... This one has a good face. I wish we could get this one. Holy crap, somebody... This joint's good. Somebody port this joint to 2K. $21. Oh yeah, yeah, that is true. So like maybe we can use this face and somebody else's body. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get Ego Inge's body. And then let's get New May Cry's joint and just use the face. Let's see how that looks. Yo, that actually looks great. All right, we'll take it. All right, so let's see what we're going to do about these sliders. So the real question is, all right, so we're going to take user inside shot success and we're going to go up to 58. The CPU, I think, is fine. Like the CPU was scoring fine. So we're going to leave the CPU where they're at. I'm hesitant to raise the close. Let me see something real quick. Texas finna open 100% with no mask. So does that like really mean like you could just pull up to a Mavericks game or a Spurs game and just F it, just turn up for no reason? That should be like, that's wild. Yes, guys, every now and again, I have to go to my own channel and find my own sliders to find out what I did. Close shot success is at 58. Maybe we should bump that. Oh, we did bump it to 78. Layup success we had at 58. So let's do that. I think that's the base rookie. Yeah. So we're going to put that at 58. Contact shot success we had at 78. And we'll see how that is. It might be too much, but maybe not. We'll see what our field goal percentages look like. Honestly, I think the CPU is good. Like the CPU is scoring fine on us. Oh, matter of fact, there's one more thing I wanted to get. I did have a Pelicans city court that I wanted to install. Let me drag this to my desktop real quick. So I just installed the Pelican City Court FO11 alt. And then we'll go ahead and assign it in 2K Tools to the city jersey, and we'll wear that. Yo, Cheesy, are you still in the chat, bro? Bro, I meant to ask for your you and Mood's Warriors court pack. Is there like a way to assign all the courts, or am I tripping? And I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a sec. So like if you take a look at the Warriors, right? Like I know you guys' joint has like a bunch of courts. But like when you go to alt floor 3, there's no jersey to link it to. So I wasn't sure how to link that last court, or can you just not link a court to jersey 3? I'm not sure. Or it's a court 3 I meant. All right, that looks pretty good. That's tough. All right, there we go. And you guys want to see Hornets. Yo, why do the Hornets like not have socks? Anyone else notice these jokers like don't have socks? What, like, what's the deal with that? Do I read Boruto? No, absolutely not. I can't stand Boruto. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh crap. Matter of fact, I messed that joint up. Yeah, if in these games for whatever reason, you can't. For whatever reason, if I play on like full screen windowed and not full screen, for some reason it kind of bugs out. Oh, the Hornets aren't Nike? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, they're Jordan. Oh, you know, I never actually thought about that. I actually, if you guys look on my City jersey, I gave them Nike socks because I thought it was just a glitch. Like I went ahead and put the Nike socks. That actually makes sense. They still need the icons though. Like they don't even have icons down here.
Elgin's actions.
They have Jordan socks? Oh, we need a Jordan sock mod. What?
Bubble with the boycott. Seeing that it was done before by someone as great as Elgin made us all the more comfortable with really going out.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The action always in full swing near the French Quarter. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court.
Oh, yeah, that would suck, low-key.
Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. All out there with Terry.
Uh-oh, ball versus ball.
Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward. And it's Biyombo at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Matter of fact, I forgot to switch my settings. I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to switch everything. Even though we got Steven Adams and he's slow, I'm going to switch everything. Oops.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just...
Oh, I'm playing as the wrong team. Wait a minute.
A little bit off on that one.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated.
Are they lucky? They get a free bucket on that.
Name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem. There might be some blessings coming your way.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Williamson double teamed. Kick out to Adams. Ball from long range. A rebound by Washington. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Lockdown D.
Well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious
Dang.
D they played as the
What's up,
biggest
Chronic?
factor in that win.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
Brandon Ingram's low-key another guy that needs a jump shot fix. I'm not going to lie.
With our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down. And if you keep putting
What's LaMelo going to do with the ISO?
The incremental improvements are going to
turn it over.
We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Shot clock at 2. And the
Oh, my God. That's a tough shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Over Hayward. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's the Hornets ball. Big stretch here going 10-2.
Jeez, these jokers aren't missing to open it up. Let's go.
Hayward's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bledsoe. The step back jumper is good.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Hornets leading by 9. Rozier looking around beyond the arc. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Crazy, yo.
They're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside ball.
Need one right back. Ah, it wasn't there.
Biyombo with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's Rozier missing.
Finally, a miss from these guys.
So he brings it up for the Pelicans. Down by 12. Williamson outside. Outside for Bledsoe. Williamson with it, working on Biyombo. And the
Weight room. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
And it's a position that he likes.
This man just fell. Oh my goodness.
6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
There's some people making college basketball mods. We need it badly.
From tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
College hoops, bring it back.
The idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots. I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams.
There we go. Let's get it going.
And not always put it on the future. I think that's going to help.
How can I DM you? What do you need, bro? Just say what you gotta say.
Ball, the pass to Hayward.
Tough take. Let's go, Zion. Let's go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him
Coast to coast?
to miss a shot that's in that close.
Ingram left side.
Bang, bang.
A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 5.
Now Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Charlotte leading by 5.
Yo, what's up, Kyle? Your Gordon Hayward's great, bro. Thanks for stopping in.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Oh, yeah, we got it going now. Let's go, guys. Come on.
See if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back.
They need a timeout.
Can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yo, hold up. That Gordon is clean. I'm a big fan, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a big fan.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Washington. Over Williamson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Let's go.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the trade.
All right. I was getting a little crazy.
Here's Rozier from down in the low post. It goes. He's got 10.
Now, what a great option.
Kai Sean, what's up, man?
Every possession.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team.
Please hit it, Lonzo.
With a wide open look.
Oh, you trash, bro.
No good from outside. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar.
The pace is just the tempo of this game.
Ball, the bounce pass. Hayward against Ingram. Back to Ball. The pass to Ingram from past the arc. That one's not going to go. And the Hornets now going the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Good D on that switch. Switch it again.
Just 5 on the clock. Rozier.
Yo, Terry is pulling today.
Grabs the miss. Down it goes for his third.
Why do you like playing on this camera angle? Because it's the camera angle NBA uses.
Just bouncing off of.
But I've been switching back and forth, though.
Has to be Biombo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. You know, discussing Biombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland.
Oh, let me see this JJ real quick. I like it. I think it looks a lot like him.
Cavaliers, is it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract.
That's the one thing we're really going to be watching, guys. Did we do enough to boost the scoring inside? Did we do enough? We're pushing it. Go.
Passes to Melly.
Bring it back.
Back to Williamson.
ISO it. Oh, I wanted the and one so bad.
On the call with the foul.
You said never mind. They don't use the Jordan socks. Oh man.
Potential in the next couple of years.
And here we are. Opening night. Brent, do you have any special memories?
Sports video games daily.
Kevin, you're bringing me back.
Do sliders work for classic team gameplay? I mean, in a sense, but like we're trying to emulate NBA basketball today. So like the CPU is going to be shooting a lot of threes. So, I mean, I'm trying to emulate today's game, so that's what it's gonna be closest to. So if you want to try it and make some tweaks for sure, but I won't say they don't work, but it's the number one thing is NBA today.
Daniels, who's checked in for Charlotte, and the Hornets call time here.
Well, hey, bro, I would rather the chat be dead than Joker spamming nonsense. I'll say that.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And McDaniels drop.
Wait. Yo, he does have Jordan socks on. Yo, my guy has Jordan socks on. Yo, I never knew these jokers had Jordan socks. Yo, how am I just finding out these jokers got Jordan socks? Was I the only? Did y'all know they had Jordan socks? Them joints are cold, bro. Yo, them joints are cold, yo. Oh shoot!
Both.
All right, well, never mind.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, wrong button.
Poked loose and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him.
Can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Jackson
These jokers got Jordan socks.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte, leading by 5. Excellent D there.
All right, let's push it a little bit. Oh, Alonzo's not in.
From three-point range so far in the first. There's the pass to Melly. Redick for 3, knocks down the 3-ball.
One of the best at moving without the ball, catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
I sound like your uncle. Your uncle sounds like a cool dude, man.
Get things going here in the first. Here's Graham.
That's a tough take by Graham. Let's go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Hayes the pass to Melly. New Orleans moving it around. Throws it up high.
Lonzo.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Oh, come on. We need better D than that.
Hornets lead by 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
Dang, the offense is not moving at all.
Lock at 6. Outside for Redick.
That's a bad shot. He still hit it. Shout out Paul George.
Gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Jazz. Now Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges finds Martin. Here's Melly.
I got stripped.
.127 left in the first. Passes it to Martin. Outside for Martin. Takes a 3.
I'm like, if he made that.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hart.
What type of screen is that? Like, hold up. This is my whole thing about this game sometimes. This is my whole thing. Bruh, what are you doing? Like, what am I supposed to do with this right here?
And 101 left here in the opening quarter.
The impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And that one, good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Ball kicks to Redick. Knocks it loose.
Bang, bang. Oh, that would have been crazy.
Rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, JJ works hard forcing the defense to be aggressive with him.
For New Orleans, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in, and both free throws.
Hornets should trade Devontae Graham. I mean, I don't know who you should trade. I mean, you just got 3 really small, or 2 small guards and then LaMelo. That's tough. You guys got to figure out which one plays best with LaMelo because he's the future.
And the Hornets lead by 1.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Ball against Graham. Ball, the pass to Redick. Over Martin. Back to the action after this word.
Why does it look like they're running slow? Couldn't tell you, bro.
It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans.
All right, we take that.
They're back. Ball and Redick. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the small forward position.
Honestly, it don't matter if LaMelo's inconsistent, you know, because just with him being a rookie, he's the future. So he got to work.
The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Washington's got 6. Guys, no one team gaining control.
Rich boy, just go to my YouTube channel. It's pinned to the channel.
Now here's Ball.
What is this play?
So far, still no points in the game. Down low.
Oh wow! I thought he was gonna run for a lob, and he didn't.
Here's Washington, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well.
How you gonna miss that? He's wide open.
Go along with all those points.
Here's Graham, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you showed.
Nah, there's no need to send the link. It's literally pinned to my YouTube channel.
With those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty, and there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically.
Oh, I thought he was going to dunk that.
Provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Rozier in for Martin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
So Rozier
finally got one going with Ingram.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota.
Oh, he got by me when I switched.
And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Yambo, he's checked in for
Euro.
Ingram. That's a good shot, and now
All right, so that looked good. We were finally able to finish.
Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rozier kicks to Graham. Here's Biyombo. Rejected by Ingram. And that's out of bounds.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram's shot is ugly. He needs his jump shot fixed too. I'm not gonna lie. And he's one of my favorite players too, so I'm gonna put him on the list for sure.
Here in the second quarter,
Oh, give me that.
2.5 minutes now. Hart the pass to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
And here is Graham. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. And barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Trailblazers. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Hayward against Ingram. Pulls it from 20. And that one had the right side. Good. Ingram's got the lead up to 1.
We got a little takeover with Ingram.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, Geronte, I agree with you, man. I'm not trying, like, I don't know if people notice. Like, I be getting mad comments, fix this dude, fix that guy. I do 1 jump shot a week. You know what I'm saying? I do 1 jump shot a week. And we gonna fix who we fix. And some people gonna get done. Some people not gonna get done. That's all I can tell you.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Charlotte, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And here's Ingram from the arc, but they get it back.
You gotta make that. Come on.
Only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Rozier.
Oh, that was a tough move.
5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot.
I was pushing too much with Ingram.
Hayward outside.
Don't foul him.
And they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, bro, like people be all in the comments wilding too, but like, yo, bro, I don't even know. Like, who's a scrub NBA player? Like, they just be like, yo, bro, like, I done asked you 3 times to do so and so. I'm like, number one, I don't even know who he is. So you got yourself a problem already.
Outside for Bledsoe. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That's a good look. You just missed it.
Kind of look too often. Washington passes to Hayward.
The double is coming for Zion, so we're going to see how that goes. Wow, that's a tough finish. Holy crap.
4 points this quarter.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the 3-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Williamson. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Washington. And close in the shot.
All right, we can't let Zion get in foul trouble.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple.
Oh! There it is.
So fun to watch him get fancy on any finish.
Hey, that's for y'all who said there's not enough dunks. There we go.
Charlotte leading by 6. Left side, ball. Some solid
LaMelo's low-key not doing anything this game.
Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. From downtown.
That was really deep.
The rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Don't foul Zion.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bledsoe. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Pass to Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This will make 4 trips to the
Sports Video Game Daily. Did you just ask if the CPU double teams, man? If you've played 2K, you know they double team, and they double team a lot. Too much.
Pelicans trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to Ingram.
Oh, I wanted that to be a 3. He missed anyway.
Here's Adams. Back to Williamson. It's
oh, my goodness.
And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. To the wing on the left. Ball dishes to Hayward.
Switch that. Oh, that's a good pass. We give him that.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Bledsoe passes to Hart. Latre. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
His jump shot's weird. Hart's.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. In the corner, it's Hayward.
No, Zion, don't take that foul, bro. Dang.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out.
Wow, CPU missed a free throw.
Up on the changes for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Eric Bledsoe. Harden's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Ingram. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Charlotte leading by 7. Ball from long range.
There's LaMelo.
Downtown. Ball's got his first bucket of the game.
Oh, speaking of LaMelo, I forgot. This is a LaMelo jump shot I was working on. Kind of keeps his knees bent. So I don't even know. That's like not my official LaMelo, but it's just one I was working on. So looks all right, but I don't know how, it is what it is. It's a little bit tough with Melo.
And he's on the board for 3. New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Reddick launches a 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you drop one on J.J. Reddick, he's going to find a way to stand outside the arc and pay you back.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Bridges.
Oh, I didn't even notice I had stolen it. Oh, I'm terrible. blocked it, no! I didn't even notice I had stolen the ball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Ingram against Bridges to the paint. Here's Hayward. Pelicans pull it in. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And Redick kicks to Ingram. Lets it go from
Hit
deep.
that.
Kept alive. Outside for Redick. Lets it
Oh,
go
it got
to the
blocked.
rim. Martin with the block. And they're able to recover. Redick finds Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
There we go.
Goes in. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter.
Ingram and that body.
That floater.
Maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Charlotte leading by 5. Ball, the bounce pass. Back to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, why would... That's kind of my problem. Like, why would Steven Adams pop? Like in this situation, like, you do a pick and roll, go to the rim. Why are you popping? Like, what are you doing? Found the open man, though. Fire 2K dropped a Danny Green.
Good on the 3 ball.
I don't know Fire 2K like that. Just to be dropping a first name. They say, oh, shoot, Fire 2K just dropped. Nah, but I'll check it out. Danny Green is one of the dudes that actually has a really good default cyberface.
1:29 left in the first half. Ball dishes to Martin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bridges shot. Good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Redick for 3 in the hoop.
Bang, bang. JJ going off.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers.
Oh, you know what? I also want to check out Cheesy's ball. This is his 16K Wilson ball, I think he said it was. Looks good.
A quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Ball against ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How's the sliders right now? You gotta tell me, bro. That's what you're looking at.
That's good from ball.
This is just a couple changes I made to make it a little bit easier to score inside. You can rewind to right before we started the game, you know, to see the change that I made. I'm also at game speed.
Hayes up top. Ingram.
Please hit that. There we go. We're also at game speed 55 right now. I bumped it up by 5. So at halftime, I'll go through and show everything that we're using right now.
3-pointer, Graham. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball's knocked loose. "11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ingram. Over Bridges. What a play.
We take that. I wanted to go for a 3, but he didn't stop. He didn't step back far enough.
Nice job. Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
All right, let's see. Actually, just a sec. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. We're going to come back, do the second half, show you all what we got for sliders so far. So give me a sec for that. All right. So I actually, to know what I changed, I actually have to see exactly the exact sliders what we had. Sports Video Games Daily. Does anyone remember when Josh Jackson, when people had him as a great NBA player in his projection? No, actually, I don't remember that because I never really thought he was going to be a good player. I didn't like his game coming out of college. Was that the Jason Tatum in them draft? I think with Fultz and all them. I said that, again, me being a biased Duke fan, I said that the Sixers should have taken Tatum. I didn't care who else was in the class. But that is what it is. So we take a look at the sliders so far. CPU inside shot success has gone from 0 to 25. Hold on, I got the wrong one up here. There we go. Close shot success is at 54 from 44. I believe that's all we changed for the CPU. Oh, and their driving contact frequency, we dropped from 100. We put that at 50. So that's just about the same. For the user, inside shot success is 58. Close shot success went from 58 to 78. Layups went from 50 to 58. Contact shot success went from 58 to 78. I think I bumped player speed as well. I don't know if I'm going to make this change final, but I got user speed at 65. And then CPU speed at 60. So that's a plus 10 to both teams' speed. I don't know if that's going to stick or if I might just raise the actual game speed more. I got to see how that plays out. But I got a lot more test games to run.
They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, their D wasn't a disaster.
Field goal percentages are decent.
They lacked energy out there and were giving up a lot of good shots.
That about wraps it up.
Where can I find that ESPN watermark? In one of my Modding Monday videos, it's in the description linked. It's actually linked with like a whole ESPN scoreboard pack.
Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Terry Rozier is out there with ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 1-point.
Number one thing for this second half, we need to keep Zion out of foul trouble.
Around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home, maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task.
Are they doubling Lonzo?
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Going on the attack right there. Zion won't be stopped by even the toughest defense.
And
couple free throws for Zion. We like it.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach,
a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had...
Dang, yo, they are killing us from 3.
23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Ball against ball.
Got stripped.
Ball.
Oh. Oh. Jeez. Can we get a replay? Oh my goodness. I actually did not expect any of that to happen. I was controlling Lonzo, and you see me trail off to let Steven Adams contest it. He got the block, and I switched back to Adams, and then this man just got murdered. That sucks.
Pelicans trail by 5. 90 seconds now into the second half. It's Williamson, top of the key.
Oh, there we go. Get it right back. Get it right back. Get him right back. I just wish I would have got the and-1 too.
3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Rozier the pass to Hayward, and there's the foul. That's on Steven.
Dang, Steven Adams has 4 fouls.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Close games can boil down.
A matter of fact, yeah, for this camera, we going for this quarter, I meant. Let's switch the camera again. Matter of fact, I would rather play broadcast in the 4th quarter. So let's actually keep it.
Makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Deep 2 from Ball, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
Let's go, Ingram.
Ingram's got 6
pushing the pace.
in the game. Down low.
Ah, no. Come on.
There's Ball with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
LaMelo heating up a little bit.
They want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ball against Ball. Ball kicks to Williamson. 6 for 10 with that.
There we go.
Going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well,
Yo, thanks for stopping by. Take over. Appreciate you.
A long way for Zion Williamson.
Charlotte leading by 4. And there's the pass to Rozier. Now Hayward. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bledsoe for 3.
Dang.
Let's pull it in. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Washington.
Mismatch.
Ball. Not gonna go that time.
We don't care.
Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. No. Oh, I was trying to get him in the paint. He was wide open.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside for Bledsoe.
Oh, no, he passed again. I'm tripping. I'm tripping hard body on that one.
The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor.
Oh, no.
4 of 8. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
What a performance on the offense.
I really screwed that possession up. There was 2 free buckets there.
All of the mistakes they're making.
Ball, the pass to Adams. This is to Ingram.
And let's check out the stats for Eric Bledsoe. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way.
Get my free throws. There we go.
Letting the team down.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes comes in for Steven Adams, and Hart subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for ball. Graham kicks.
Wow, he lost me. Oh my goodness, they're getting to the foul line so much.
It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his third trip to the free throw line, and he makes both free throws. Bledsoe with it. He's got 7. Pass to Hart.
Low key a bad pass.
It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Martin. High post shot.
I knew he was gonna miss that. I shouldn't even took that.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Martin, the pass to Rozier. Outside, Martin. Now Graham. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rozier, and he gets the whistle.
Wow. Did these dudes really just get a foul on a jump shot, though?
Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players.
It's rigged, guys. They don't want to see me win on stream. I'm telling you.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
About time he hit one.
Played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in
yeah, bro, we still in here, Dave.
Out the ball, where to spot up, and those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Williamson outside. Shoots over McDaniel.
Get it, Zion. Get it, Zion.
The Hornet lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williamson. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation,
And these jokers are in the limit. I thought we got the foul.
3 for 4 from the line. And that one falls for Graham.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Now the pass to Williamson. It's good.
Okay, Zion. Hey, we finishing at the rim with Zion. I'll take that.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Charlotte leading by 5. Charlotte calls.
They need a timeout. 5-point game. Sports Video Games Daily. Who's in this free agency class? Good question. Check Google. Let me know.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Adams checked in.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick, how he performed last season. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point.
How is it their ball?
Last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Inside.
Give me that.
Williamson. Poked away.
Oh, wow. I got stolen. Wow, I got stolen again.
3-on-3. Bridges kicks to Graham. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Martin.
I could not get around that man for my life. Thank God he missed.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Bledsoe with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Williamson.
Can I get an and one, please?
That's on Miles Bridges.
And even though they're down, they are.
Look at the free throw numbers.
Free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 4. Martin dishes to Graham. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Hart, that's good.
There we go. Let's go.
Far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Graham against Bledsoe. Graham kicks to Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bledsoe. That doesn't have a chance, though, to take the lead.
Sugar really missed the go-ahead bucket. Let's try and get the steal on that.
There's the dish to Martin. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, get out to him. Wow. Lucky they missed that.
Able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe.
Where's Zion? Get Zion the ball.
To the left side wing. Williamson against Bridges. And the pass to Hart. Clock at 4.
Hit it.
They get it again.
Oh.
Charlotte in the lead.
Adams got to get the board on that.
Outside Martin.
Switch.
Outside Martin. Back to Martin. Pass to Bridges.
Okay. Bring him, get him some help. We don't need it. Let's go. We're running.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Williamson up top.
Oh no, Zion, no. We're in a scoring drought right now.
And the call on the shot.
That's 4 on Zion. He's probably gonna have to go to the bench.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And McDaniels drops them both. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, his shot is just not
where'd I get my murals pack? I got it. It's on Shuajita's website. I actually don't remember what it's called. So we got to double check on that.
Let's take a look at last season's best transition team. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Oh, give me my free throws.
His 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Well, the former Dookie, J.J. Redick, has carved out an incredible role as one of the league's most deadly shooters.
Down low. Here's
Don't foul him.
The basket is good off the assist.
Actually, I don't know. I might have rather him fouled him there. Can't give him that. Come on.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Bledsoe passes to Adams. To the middle.
We take that.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from J.J. Redick.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter.
Don't foul Zion, please. You got 4, bro.
Missing. The Pelicans have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Hart kicks to Williamson.
Oh, wait. Get it back. Get it back. Oh, wait, what?
A great competitive game.
Okay, that's a crazy dunk to do in traffic. What the heck? Wait, what? Yo, I've never even seen that dunk in this game before. What the heck? Oh my goodness.
Productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the 2nd half. Martin against Redick. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's gonna make you pay.
Oh, wrong button.
Pass to Hart.
Swing. Oh, it hit him. Wow, the ball literally hit him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Kicks it to Graham.
Zion's winded. That was a nice take.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I've never seen that dunk animation before.
5 of 6 at the foul line.
Wow, guys, breaking news. The CPU missed a free throw.
Checked in for New Orleans. All comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington comes in for McDaniels, and Ball subbed in for Martin. Now the pass to Adams. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram. Another one.
All right, we take that.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Here's Ball. Washington. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, I threw it away. I didn't see him.
It's Martin on the wing. And here is Graham. And yes, it's good.
Wow.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Charlotte. They lead by 2. From New Orleans, back.
All right, so we gotta make a run in the fourth.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great.
Take a look at the stats. Ingram has 25, really? His shooting terrible, though. 9 of 22. Zion has 23 and 11. Redick has 18. Bledsoe has 10. Where's Lonzo at? He's got 2 points, but 6 assists. So on the other team, Gordon has 19. Rozier 16. PJ 14. LaMelo has 10, 5, and 4. So we gotta get it going.
Great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific.
We just gotta watch Zion. He's in foul trouble.
Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Steven Adams is out there with Williamson, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Back to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson.
Give me that. Let's go.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Ball against Redick. Ball dishes to Graham. Here's Washington. Can't hit that one.
Nope.
Adams, some nice D.
Oh, no.
And Bridges with the basket. And it's slammed in by
Turnovers are killing me.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges.
That's a bad turnover.
Aggression every possession.
Ball kicks to Williamson.
The heck type of play is this?
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
Can I get a foul?
With some nice D. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Graham. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're
cannot let them build a lead.
Fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Redick. Here's the 3.
That's money. That's money. Let's go.
For him this game, 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed.
What a pass. Did you guys see that pass?
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like.
Lob City.
He was on.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel.
Lonzo is just floor general right now.
Here's Graham.
Can't get through that screen. I couldn't get through the screen. They got it right back.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Ball, the pass to Adams.
Why would they run this play with Steven Adams? I want it for
Hayward against Ingram. Outside, Ball.
wow. What am I supposed to do with that?
Clock at 6, and Adams kicks to Ball. And the shot.
All right, we take that.
Lead has been cut down now.
How many assists does Lonzo have?
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Ball against Redick. Passes it to Washington.
I was trying to bait him into that pass, and then they get an easier pass.
Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that.
Curl, curl, curl.
Outside, Redick.
You gonna double?
Williamson left side. And they will call over the
Oh.
That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul. And
That's 5 fouls on Zion. If this dude fouls out, I'm gonna be pissed.
Biombo, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Rozier in for Devontae Green.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, go to the rim.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Oh my goodness, this is just lobs all day. This is lobs all day. Were they doubling Lonzo? He's got 2 points, and they're doubling Lonzo.
Ball with it. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Pelicans on the
What's up? Oh, we blocked it that time. That was about to be crazy.
Here's Hayward. And contact.
Oh, that was about to be crazy. Oh, I should have just passed it to him. No, they said no more of that. We've been flying all game.
Steven Adams picks one up. And he knocks down the first one.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Stream till 1 get started on my career. Oh man.
Trailing by 4. Pass to Williamson. Ingram against Hayward.
No, no, no.
Redick dishes to Ingram. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when Ingram is this,
We just gotta play. We just gotta play.
the refs knows it.
I can't worry about the fouls.
Checked in for J.J. Redick.
Why would they check in Bledsoe? He's not doing anything.
Here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Rozier. Now Hayward. Rozier up top.
Good defense. Good defense.
And oh boy, contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
It's nice to see Rozier being the
This feels like a real NBA game.
action, putting the defender on defense.
Pelicans trail by 4. Now here's Ball.
All day. All day. Let's go.
Part of Zion's improvement is
I don't care. I'll run it down every single time.
Ball, the pass to Rozier.
We'll run it every single time. No, don't foul him. Please don't foul him. That's good. I don't even care he scored. Can't foul. Can't let him foul out.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up.
Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. We cannot let Zion foul out. So
Must come down. He's having a great game.
Ingram outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, watch Zion in real life. That boy balling.
Every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Here's Ball.
All right, so I got Zion on the center. I can't risk him fouling out. Can't risk it right now.
Back to Ball. Hayward outside. The offensive rebound.
Oh, don't foul him, please. Oh, my God. I don't even care.
And the Hornets lead by 4.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And Ball comes to help. Bledsoe for 3.
Why would they take... Nah, bro. Nah, bro. They're tripping. This dude's trash. Why would you take JJ out? Like, no.
Bounds. They say last touch by Adams. JJ Redick's checked in. For
What? Like, what the crap?
Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Oh, find him. No. That was good defense. Can't even say nothing about that.
Ball against Redick. And
that did not just happen.
Shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the...
That did not just happen. That did not just happen.
Rest of this game. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Oh my gosh.
Ball hits them both. Pelicans trail by 6. And here is Ball.
And I love how they're gonna run the same play. Can I get some help, please?
Passes it to Melly. There's the triple. And again, no.
And of course he misses.
For Charlotte, they've got
oh man.
To go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. And Hayward gets it to go.
And as a wing player, Hayward
oh man.
The basket. I think that's a big part.
They screwed me on this one.
Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper.
We can still be in it, but it's just gonna have to go straight through Ingram.
It was all working for him. He was in a zone.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this.
Okay.
And on the road, no less. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy told the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow
the
game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Ball.
Run it, Lonzo. Run it, Lonzo.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Here's Melly.
Why would he go back like that? Wait. So look, I go to shoot. Watch me go to shoot right here. And he takes a step back. Oh, this game be cheesing you sometimes just to make sure you don't score. Oh my goodness, y'all saw it live.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Ball. He dishes it to Hayward.
D him up.
Pass to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Ingram drawing the double team. Adams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward, and that one misses.
Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. The defensive.
Steven Adams sucks.
Continues to play with tremendous.
How about that?
On a nightly basis.
Steven Adams sucks.
Leading by 5.
In game and real life. How about that? Y'all been just afraid to say it for too long.
Ball. That shot off. New Orleans.
Nah, guys, I'm trolling. I'm just mad.
In the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ball against ball. Here's Melly, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an
all right, Melly. YMW Melly.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ball from long range.
I say he did not just pull that.
Pelicans. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Ah, it's Melly. Come on. Who needs Zion? We got Melly.
Bledsoe's checked in for J.J. Redick. That one drops. He ties it up. Hornets shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Ingram against Hayward. Here's Biyombo.
Give me that. Oh.
Sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
This offense has really been clicking.
Ingram. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial.
Come on.
Hornets trail by 3. Outside ball. The pass to Washington.
Wow.
And nothing is falling for him right now. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Let's go!
Got the lead up to 6 now.
Come on, boy!
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo.
I just pulled it, man. Give me that.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 6.
Oh my goodness!
In the fourth quarter. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Adams. They grab their own miss. Hayward kicks to Biyombo. Here's Rozier.
I said I was switching to 2K cam. I just couldn't. Give me that!
Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here they go.
Oh, that should have been an M1. I gotta slow it down. I'm tripping. I gotta slow it down. I gotta slow it down.
Pass to Hayward. Shoots from the line, and he gets it to go.
Gotta slow it down.
Back of the rim. Hayward's got 29 in the game.
Just picture perfect form on that jumper. Hayward's just so fundamentally strong.
Ingram outside. To the paint. Here's Ball.
Give me that! He's putting his brother. Oh my goodness! Let's go!
Got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
He's beating up his little brother.
Hayward against Ingram.
Look at the defense from Ingram.
And that
okay.
Guys with multiple game winners on his resume.
Gordon
is dependable in those late game situations.
Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Washington. Shoots.
Oh, I threw it away. I threw it away. Oh, shoot.
Ingram against Hayward. Passes to Washington. The rebound by
wow.
He just
wow.
doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect.
All right. All right. We need hold on. I think you take Lonzo out, right? I think you put Lonzo in a point. No, we need Lonzo on defense. We need Lonzo on defense. Hart, take him out. We just put our free throw shooters in. Nah, we need rebounding, so hold on. Ah, man, we need JJ in here somewhere. All right, let's put Ingram at the 4 and bring JJ in. I like Bledsoe on defense. I like Lonzo and Bledsoe on defense. We're going to run it. Let's run it like this. Ingram at the 4, Redick at the 3.
A little bit in his body language, and you just don't want.
Can I get a timeout? Do I not have timeouts?
To see that.
Do I not have timeouts? Why can I not take a timeout?
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Okay, so they're going to take the timeout. But nah, I can't have let's just run it. Shoot. Cause that's gonna put I don't like Josh Hart at the I'm gonna put I don't know what to do. I like this lineup here for defense, so we're gonna just keep it like this. And if we just gotta inbound to Ingram.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 6. 29 seconds.
I don't even think they have enough time to come back, but this CPU be on some cheese. Like that.
It's in. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hayward against Ingram. 6 to shoot.
GG. That was anticlimactic.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So we see
F
the
it.
Pelicans get the win.
Send them boys home.
Make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But
Sent them boys home on stream.
Stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Even with Zion fouling out. My field goal percentage was through the roof. So we gave him 130 that game. As you can see, points in the paint was good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. They shot 26 threes. I think we all shot pretty good from 3. They had 41 free throws. Like, that just goes to show you they would not have been in this game. 41 free throws. We had 27. Yeah, other than that, guys, that game looked pretty good. So there you have it. Yo, do you mind checking what mural pack you have? So here, this is what I'll do. Because I don't know who made it. So let me see. It's one of these two. I think it's this one, 30 Team Murals by Gil Cueva, or 2K21 Murals by AEO. Actually, or this one, Murals Pack by Vincent _SYC. I don't know which one I have installed at the moment, but it's one of those 3. So just search, one of those on 2K Specialist or Shuajita, and you should be good with that. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go through the sliders one more time so that you guys can see what we have so far. I might make some tweaks down the road. I might not. We made some changes to the speed. So, that was pretty good. But, other than that, the gameplay is pretty good. I had this at 100. I don't know why it's at 98, but there you go. And then we'll go through the user. All right, and there we go. So we knocked a couple games out on stream. Again, still work in progress for the sliders, but they, like I said, like I've always said, they play a good game. It's just you have to make the whatever adjustments are best for you, in terms of what you're struggling with. I definitely agree that it needs to be a little bit easier to score in the paint. And I think we did that. If we have to go even further, we will see. But for right now, that's a really good looking set. So that is it. If you guys got any more questions, let me know now. I'm about to end it here. What LaMelo Ball Cyberface am I using? Let me show you. Well, first of all, I'm using Los Josh's body file. Why did that not come up? I'll just type LaMelo. So I'm using the body file for LaMelo from Los Josh, and then I'm using the face from this mod right here. It's by Emmanuel Yap. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's my bad. Emmanuel Yap made the face that we're using. Then we stick with LaMelo's body file because this one right here doesn't have tattoos. So I wanted him to still have all his tattoos. So. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for stopping in the stream. Peace, threes. You guys know the waves. It was a good one. We killed it tonight, guys. I appreciate all the support. Be easy. Stay safe. And wear a mask, even if you in Texas. How about